you're fine. My name is Degaffé. I'm an artist painter since 2004, and I would like to share with you my art, endurance art. It's about the challenges that any of us could face at a given moment in time. Today we'll be talking about portraits in a series of summer art videos that will be talking about portraits, and I would like to share with you some of the earlier portraits that have been painted while in voyage or in the studio. As you can see here in the background, this is a big sized painted on canvas. It's outside of its frame. Actually it was painted in an art residency, and this person was posing for the students and I was studying the portrait, so we can see the use of black and white colors that gives more significance to the interpretation of the emotion, the expression in the eyes, etc., the mouth and the thinking. Actually, this person wanted to play the guitar. He was more into music, and so in a second portrait we can look here. I made some painting to say that in his thinking this person has this is part of the image of the guitar to signify that it's inside a box, and on the top of the box we see an hourglass, and part of the hourglass is the contour of the human body, the upper part, because this person used to pose for art students, and then the time glass to say that to accomplish his desire to be a musician there is this timing, so the hourglass, and then how to achieve this being a musician shown by part of the guitar, part of the symbol of a guitar, and then the eyes a little bit play with colors between blue green and yellow orange. So this has been the portrait, one of the earliest portraits made in regards to this personality, this person. The other one is I would like to share with you, for example, this painting here titled Woman Artist. As you can see, in the imagination from the brain is on this side, from the brain there is this on this side there is this easel and a painter and an easel in the imagination. So we can see the elongated neck and then the paintbrush. Sorry about that. And then yes, contrasting the background, the discs, the sun and the image of discs to show some part of the challenge and the play or the dialogue with colors. So some of the portraits, they are like this. Actually I usually say that, you know, what's the difference between photograph and painting? Sometimes if we take a photo we can have we can have the image of that person, the personality, and then in the painting also we can have different interpretations. So I usually like to say that to be it's also better to paint, because then the photo is also part of that. This is one of in a series of portraits that was made from ink, a series of portraits that I started first from drawing. This is a painting in ink homage to a person, dear one. So this is one work. The other one is, it's outside of its frame, a work about portraiture. I'm using as a background the canvas of the other painting because it's outside of its frame. I like this portrait because it expresses much. The eyes, and then the contrast in blue velvet and also some part of red colors. A portrait that is repainted to find the exact imagination or personality of the person. So as you can see, there is the background in blue, and then here in the background there is the contrast with different red colors. Sorry about that. Warm red with contrast in the background of the blue, a little bit of eclaration with the blue and the personality. So a bit of a close-up, so to show that the personality's expression and what we call tension here. And so this is a mixed media. I used acrylic canvas and also pasted some, perhaps you can see in the mustache. In the mustache I pasted, and here I pasted some small grains. So this is just the series, first part of the about portraiture. So this is some of the earlier paintings. Personally, I like portraits so much. Usually when I paint my hands, they like to paint the portrait. And at school, I had a painting teacher who told me that it's good if I continue in the portraiture because I better express it in that sense. So I like portraits and also interpretation of portraits. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Next time we'll see some more other series of portraits. I hope you'll join me in the next video. I always believe that art is in each one of us. It's just the expression which is different. So in the meantime, please go to the website degaffesart.com or Instagram page kdegaffe. You can see some more new works there. I will be happy to receive your feedback. Your comments are welcome. I'll be happy to hear from you. Write me your thoughts about art or art interpretation. I'll be happy to hear from you. So stay safe. Bye.